Good morning, good morning, good morning. What have you released to make your day more beautiful? Every day when we rise, we must release something and add something new to our toolbox, our toolkit. And if you don't release it, at least innovate it. As we talked about earlier this week, innovation. Innovate something old if you can't get rid of it. Alright. It's a great day. I didn't even have time to let my toes thaw out, but I'm up here and I fulfilled my part. Hopefully you out doing some type of workout. It don't have to be this early, but every day, if you just do a little, small steps, that's something that we're going to talk about. Just small steps. Just take a little bit of time. If you can sit up in the bed, you could do 5 more sit-ups. If you could stand up from your bed, you could do some deep knee bands. If you can stretch your arms up and feel your back pop, that early morning stretch, you could do some yoga. If you could breathe, you could do some breathing exercises. I'm not prescribing any certain type of workout or any certain type of meditation, but what I am prescribing is some type of workout or meditation, because we have to work on ourselves, because our bodies are the tools in which we leave our imprint on the world. I'm going to say that again. Our bodies are the tools in which we use which we leave our imprints on this world. And what type of imprint are you leaving? I want you to really think about that. Are you sharpening your tool? Because remember, the body is not you. You are a human. You are a spiritual being with a body. And when you start really looking at that, then you start working on mastering your body in some form or fashion, so that you can do the things that you were put here for. And speaking of doing the things that you was put here for, let's get into what we're going to give ourselves permission to do today. Now, I have to apologize. I wasn't thinking. I started running the dishwasher before I started the show. So the rumbling you hear in the back is not the heavenly host or the flames of hell. It's my damn dishwasher. So I apologize. But today, what I want to talk to you about is a lesson that was brought to me by a brother by the name of Kwabena Antoine Nixon. And I've been using it for a while. And one day he came, and he's an excellent poet, and you can look him up on Facebook. You can look him up on Google Plus. As a matter of fact, he has a book out. I can't recall the title of the book, but I follow everything that the brother does, and he's very active up in Milwaukee, originally from Chicago. But if you get an opportunity, check his poetry out. Check him out. But anyway, he would start a lot of his presentation when he used to work with some of the Simbas, and he would tell them to say higher, deeper, higher, and further. And that rolled around in my head for a while. And one of the things that I need to cover with you today is going deeper. Now, when we are building our lives, when we are building our legacies, we have to be willing to dig deep. Not just think deep, but digging requires work. We have to go deep, because we want to build a monument up high. And from all of the science classes I know, if we are going to build something high, we have to build the foundation. We have to dig deep. We have to dig a deep foundation to lay for any building that's going to move towards the sky. And since we are trying to leave real monuments, we're not trying to leave no little pixie dials or nothing like that. What we're trying to leave is, we're trying to leave monuments that will last for centuries, for thousands of years. We want our monuments to be able to compete with the monuments of the ancient Kemites, for those that don't know, Egyptians. So We have to dig deep. And in digging deep, it gives us the ability to build higher. So when we dig deep, whether we getting the information, whether we're doing the work, whether we're looking at ourselves in a new way, it allows us to build our monuments higher. And by building our monuments higher, we become noticed, not only by human beings, but by the energies of the universe. And because we're building higher, we start attracting more opportunities. And the higher we build, the more opportunities we attract to ourselves. And the higher we build our monuments, the further we can see. So we go deeper. We build higher. And we are able to look further and see more opportunities, because we are able to recognize the opportunities from how deep we dug at the beginning, and the work in building up. See, because each one of those steps is a learning step, and I want you to grasp that learning step. And I know I said I keep this under 5 minutes, so, and once again I'm at 6 minutes and 14 seconds. This is Brother Tim. I'd like to thank you for your time. You have developed a habit. You have developed the session habit. So I want you to congratulate yourself and give yourself permission to dig deeper so that you can build higher, so that you can see opportunities from further away. This is Brother Tim. You have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.